Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here. Welcome back to 999. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. I really appreciate it. Hey Psycho Reaper, good to see you. So in our first stream, we were introduced to all the characters, the general setting, the Nonary game, and our heroes split up through the first set of numbered doors. And then we reconvened in this large hospital room, and then Snake went missing. So we went looking for him. We can't find him, but we're running out of time, so it might be time to start going through another numbered door. So here we are, trying to decide which one we are going to be going through. Let's get started.
We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Oh, things are getting interesting. More scheming afoot.
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes.
I like how Lotus is the one who consistently brings up all these, like, hard topics, like betraying other people, sacrificing someone.
You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors.
Also, everyone's really good at quick mental math. Like, they've already calculated all the possibilities for combinations of who's going through which door.
If we split into two teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. She's right.
Then, you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel!
What's so cruel about it?
Okay, Lotus, we'll sacrifice you.
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant! We shouldn't sacrifice anyone!
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote.
I vote you, Lotus.
What do you think?
No! That's terrible!
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided.
I mean, like, logically, what she's saying does make sense. And someone has to be, like, the stone-hard, cold, logical person that's gonna bring up these tough decisions, right? So I don't fault her for doing that, although she doesn't do it in a very gentle way consistently, but...
What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors.
Oh, don't trick her like that.
We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice 1 person, then we can go look for him.
Don't manipulate Clover like that. Okay, Lotus, now suddenly I'm taking back what I just said about you.
You agree with me, right?
Okay.
Look at how manipulative she is.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary.
Yeah, you never asked Ace.
I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
But Ace... So not all gasp at once now.
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that! That won't solve anything!
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them...
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Let's accept his kind offer then.
Everyone else is like, oh dang, this is such a tough decision. I'm so sorry, Ace. And then Lotus is like, good, it's all settled.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well, what are you waiting for?
These beds don't even have they do not look comfortable. There's no padding there. There's no blankets, no pillows, not even much of a mattress. It's like a thin pad.
We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here. Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier.
I just found this medicine, this syringe, the random place, just decided to stab myself with it. It's all good.
While we were searching the hospital rooms, I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired.
Ace.
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
He sounds so creepy.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
So, again, this is another branching point in the story. I've already kind of mapped out, because I played this game before, I already kind of mapped out which order I want to get the endings. So I've already decided I'm going to go through door 7 this time.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right then, that means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are going to keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8.
It's like the first time I did this, I was like, no, because I want to stay with Santa, because he's my favorite character, but no matter what you choose, you can't go into the same door as him.
Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations.
Dang, you figured that out really fast.
In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while.
Santa, you better take good care of June when I'm not around.
This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it.
I mean, at least this way I don't have to listen to June and Junpei be all weirdly flirty with each other.
Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei? Only 81 seconds left! No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dad!
Well, that was much less stressful than the first one.
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Oh, Clover.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You want to die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. All right, let's go.
Wow, what a great group I have here.
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors. We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight. There's a short hallway on the left here, and an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
No fighting. Clover, what happened to being depressed?
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Oh, good one, Junpei. Got him.
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
7. There's a child in here.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Oh my god, there's so many rooms. Hey, Lord Emperor, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so in the last stream, all the rooms that we went through were still a little bit fresh in my mind, because I had tried to play them, as I mentioned, with my friends, probably only a couple years ago. But the rest of the rooms in this game, I don't really remember, because it would have been over 10 years since I played this, so I guess here we go. These dolls are really creepy, you know? Hey, it says something here. John. You think that's this doll's name? Maybe? This thing is creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. A creepy medical mannequin is lying on the bed. Apparently his name is John. Well, nice to meet you, John. Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says KG on the display. You think maybe it's a scale? An operating table. Do you think old operating tables look like this? I have no idea. White cloth. I decided maybe I'll try giving the characters a little bit of voice if I'm voicing them during the escape scenes, because sometimes it's hard to tell who's talking. Oh, hi. Are you John's girlfriend? Another medical mannequin? From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too. Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts. Lucy's head and left arm are sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all her body parts. There's some kind of device attached to the bed. It says KG on the panel. Is this a scale? They use these for surgery, right? Let's see, syringes, cups, a plate. There's a sort of scissor-ish thingy. There are a bunch of surgical tools on the table. One of them looks kind of like a pair of scissors. Well, how kind of you to point out this one, because otherwise I'd be clicking everything. Are those scissors? They look kind of funny. No, that's probably a pair of kosher forceps. Surgeons use them during operations. They can hold blood vessels shut and keep tissue out of the way. We can use it to pull stuff out of small holes or something like that. Okay. Looks like nothing else on the table. Like, the escape rooms in this game actually aren't too complicated compared to the later games in the series. What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs. Maybe it's a heater. There's nothing inside it. There's a pipe going outside. I can't click on that. I need to go here. Fake chest. Ew, that's gross. This is the chest. It's a woman's chest. The heart's gone, but it's pretty hot. Wait, 7, you meant hot as in like... Okay. If that kind of thing turns you on, 7, you're a real creepo. Great, everyone's a creep in this game. Hey, Risuke, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, everyone. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks for stopping by. Did you have a good time? What were you playing? We're playing 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. It's a escape room puzzle mystery visual novel. And we are currently trying to escape out of this operating room. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria. There's a boily thing over there. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. The thing for boiling tools to sterilize them. There's nothing in the drawer. There's a lot of different kinds of medication. It's hard to tell them apart. There's a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They got labels, but they're all big medical words I don't understand. Oh, your stream was going good until it started crashing? Oh no! You're playing Tower Fantasy and Genshin. Oh, okay, that sounds fun. You guys should go check out Risuke when you get a chance. Very cool streamer as well, plays a lot of different games as well as Final Fantasy XIV. Go check him out. And thanks for coming by. The drawer is empty. Yeah, nothing there. A medical mannequin with its guts showing. Ew, gross. Hey Junpei, there's a slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Damn it. This sticky thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess you can't use force on this one then. We need something small that could fit into that little hole. Okay, well luckily I got these. So we took the organ thingy out of the chest thingy. It's a lung, not an organ thingy. Huh? This part here on the back, it's all rubbery. You're right. So it's a fake organ. Of course it'd be... Wait, what's 7 grabbing it for? Hey, it feels like there's something in here. You think we can cut through the rubber part? Oh great, we get to cut through this thing? Just look for the hydrochloric acid. Good advice. And welcome, Wizard Chris. Welcome to the stream, thanks for stopping by. Well, this thing sticks out. Ha. Scalpel that's not rusty. Seems like it was put here for a reason, huh? You think it's telling us to cut something? Yeah, I do. Combine this and this. Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. Great, I got an organ key. I like organ key. There's a key in this organ. Found a key in an internal organ. Yeah, there was blood on the scalpel. It's a little suspicious. None of this other stuff looks useful. Yeah, it's all pretty rusty. What are you talking about? This could be plenty useful. Let's just grab some syringes and some knives, you know? Life or death situation, you never know. Just a wooden partition. Nothing special about it. Okay, let's return... Wait, where's Lucy? Oh, she's under here, right? Wait, where's Lucy? How do I get to Lucy? Oh, she's under here. Here, Lucy, you can have your chest back. This bed doesn't look very comfortable. Wait, I want to give Lucy her chest. Lucy's head and left arm are sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all her body parts. Well, I have the chest. Do you want me to put it here or what? Fine, Lucy. You don't get your chest back. Oh, I go here. Oh, right. This is where we came from, right? Jinpei, where are you going? That's the door we came through. The only thing out there is the numbered door. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you that the numbered door is a one-way deal. So, you're saying there's no point in going back there, huh? And they're nodding. Awesome. Wow, they're agreeing for once. It's locked. Awesome, it's unlocked. Oh, I should write these down. There's a note on top of the table. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. Oh, there's more. Carbon dioxide, unknown. Ammonia, unknown. Ethanol, unknown. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box. It looks like there's something inside that bottle. Why don't you try pouring some of that onto the cap? Can't see any reason why not. What's that? It's bright blue. You think it's alien blood? Ugh. Where the hell did that come from? What do you think it is, Seven? I don't know, some sort of special bath soap. What a boring guess. It looks like there's something inside that bottle. Why don't you try pouring some of it onto the cap? Can't see any reason why not. What's that? It's bright red. Do you think it's blood? No, blood's thicker than that. Then what is it? Beats me. No quirky remark for that one, Seven? This thing won't open. Is it locked? You probably need to put in a passcode. I mean, geez, they even got a keypad on there. How much more obvious can you get? I can only enter 3 numbers. E is for enter and C is for clear. Once you input the number, press E. If you mess up, press C. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to do the CO2, ammonia, and ethanol numbers, which I don't have yet. A rectangular table. I wonder, do people mix medicine on this thing? It looks like there's a note on it. Hey Junpei, you think there are any slugs on the ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them. What's she pointing at? The label states NaCl. Salt, huh? Oh, that looks really weird. She like jumps, but she's like in her portrait, so it looks really odd. Do you think Seven will shrivel up if we put it on him? Hey, you say something? Clover, that's kind of mean. I mean, not the Seven thing, you're just roasting him, but like, tormenting slugs on purpose, not cool. Jinpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? Correct. Something stinks. Is it coming from this bottle? It says NH3. Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. Well, how much NH3 is there? Okay, but I want to know how much there is. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H5OH, right? It's ethanol. That's right. It's also known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of. So, you're gonna drink it. Nah, I won't. It might say that's what it is on the label, but there could be anything in there. Smart decision. Also, you wouldn't want to drink ethanol straight up. Come on, dude. Hey, Junpei, there's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why don't you just say water? I remember in middle school, my teacher did that thing where he like tries to prank the class, where he's like, "Oh, there's this dangerous substance, this dihydrogen monoxide everywhere. We gotta be careful. Like, so many people die from it every single year. We should write letters to the government to tell them to ban dihydrogen monoxide." And of course, you know, he's like, "Get out a piece of paper and start writing." And of course, like, most of the class starts doing it. And I was kind of sitting there going like, "But wait, he's talking about water?" I think he made them do it for like 5 minutes, and then he was like, "Gotcha, guys. Very funny. What's this? Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. So it's a can filled with carbon dioxide. Okay, but that doesn't help me with the puzzle. Is this supposed to tell me how much there is? What's the number that goes with it? Oh, no. Okay, I understand. Iron is 1 because it has 1 element. Salt is 2, water is 3. So the whole that's why they're telling me the chemical formulas. So then this one's 4, obviously. And then CO2 is 3. Oh, they're spelling it out for me now. I thought this was the same dialogue. 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms. Yeah. I thought they were gonna ask me like how many bottles are there on the shelf, but let's enter them in order. So that's 3, 4, 9. Oh yay, Lucy, your arm. It's the right arm of the body. It's kind of creepy. Heart. This thing is super creepy. This ain't good for the heart. Ha 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 ha. I think I'm done with this room.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Hmm?
Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
Don't drink it, Seven.
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Clean the blood.
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up,
And here I thought not having Santa and June in the party, and Lotus, I wouldn't be getting these stories. Everyone's full of random information.
something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory.
Wow, this almost sounds similar to that story that Lotus told us.
They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like... how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another. Transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomenon spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly.
So I know that there's like a dialogue option here, okay.
But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
This sounds so similar to stuff you hear in Eye of the Somnium Files. Yeah, because it's the same writer. That's why.
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. DS-9.
I do like his writing. Like, he does involve... I like how he makes a lot of connections to these, like, real-life conspiracy theories and stuff. But sometimes it's kind of like... Man, could you just lay off the conspiracy theories? It's also like, yes, please tell me more.
Ice, ice, ice.
Ice, ice, ice.
That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Ah, yes, that everyone knows the exact date.
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history.
Everyone in this game is so knowledgeable about the Titanic.
What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett.
Ah, yes, the CS McKay Bennett. Of course.
The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident.
Yeah, all the people in this game were plucked straight off a round of Jeopardy. They were told ahead of time there was a Titanic category, so they all studied on it.
It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open, it was so unmade. Inside, they found a woman, or I guess you should say they found the dead body of a woman.
Yeah, they didn't find Jack? Where's Jack?
Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. She didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible. But there was one body that didn't thaw. And that was...
The girl in the coffin!
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed. And another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice.
How convenient of a name.
Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. And after a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
Alright, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain. You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Bourdain bought Alice in 1912. And 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However,
what?
well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said,
She's in Wonderland.
"Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey, what are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here.
Yeah, we've had a very long conversation here.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Ah, yes.
Alice. Huh.
That'll be such a useful story. Everyone should know about Alice.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Can I put these in? Wait, no, I think I need to combine the heart with the chest. Nope. It won't let me put the body parts on here. John is just lying there. Good job, John. Huh? There's some sort of lid on this thing. Why don't you try opening it? Can't, there's no handle. I can't get it under it with my nails either. Can I fix that? Here, let me give you a hand. I can't examine that little table here. Oh, here. Can I use the liquid on these things? Wait, can I combine the liquid together? Nope. Oh, there's another room. It's locked. Cool, it's unlocked. I think you hang your coat here. There's a bunch of hooks. Well, thank you. Aha! Let's see if... Huh? A piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? What did I just get? Oh, here. A medical record found in the preparation room. It has records for the two mannequins. There is a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. Oh, great. I have to like balance their weight. Is that what I'm doing here? I gotta write these down because that way I don't have to flip through the notebook every single time. a ray of light going through the beaker. And it's hitting the thing on the right. The white light on the top is glowing. Yeah, but the red, blue, and purple ones still aren't lit. Hey, the blue light turned on. And I heard a noise. It sounded like something unlocking. Oh. What unlocked? Oh. Oh! This is the left foot of the mannequin. Do you think I'm... What, do you think I'm better? What? Do you think my legs are skinnier? Weird question to ask, Lotus. Or... Clover. The red light's on now. I think I heard another noise. The right foot of the medical mannequin. I guess it's a woman's foot, but damn, doesn't look hot at all. You got a thing for feet, 7? No, that's crazy. You're sure acting kinda shady. Oh wait, that's Clover. Oh, dang it. I forgot that you can press up to cycle through the items, but you can't press down to cycle backwards. Oh, I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei. The purple light came on and I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate is gonna be unlocked. Alright, let's see what happened. It looks like a giant nose. It doesn't look like it's a stomach. It looks like a giant nose. Or it looks like one of those, like, pig noses from Alice Madness Returns. This is a really big nose. That's what I said. That's no nose. It's a stomach. Oh, a stomach. Do I have all Lucy's parts now? A sink. The doctors and nurses probably wash their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. There's nothing else here, right? What's this? A light switch? It doesn't seem to be working. It's locked. It won't even budge. You think this is the exit? Oh, I thought this was the door that we came from. Aha. Lucy, think I have all your parts? Question mark? Well, am I supposed to... Do I attach them in order? Oh, okay. Okay, so we collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah. Seems like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. Alright, let's get started. Combine! Hey, nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight. Wait. Yeah, well, you know, there's a scale on the side of the bed. Maybe. We need to get the scale to a specific number. Are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Oh. Let's give it a shot. Oh, dang it. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Okay, well, I guess we'll just trial and error this, I guess. Probably have to do more than one, is what I'm guessing. Okay, what about leggies? No. Dang it, that's so close. Probably not that piece. This one. And then this. It's not that one. It's just the heart, maybe? I'm just gonna brute force this. I don't have time to calculate each one. I have to switch more than 2 pieces? I probably have to switch like 3 pieces, I think. Here, you could swap your entire middle sections. Hey, that's pretty close. Wait, what if I... What if I swap all 3 of your limbs? Oh, that's also really close. Oh. Dang it! Well, that's really close. Oh, no, that's not. That's like an entire kilogram off. Hey, Twilight Red Mage! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I can't remember whose heart is whose now. I think this one's Lucy's heart, right? I mean, I can just reset it. Okay. Oh. What if I try switching, like, everything? Oh! It was everything except for the heart. Is that, like, symbolic? Hey Junpei, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. We better check it out. Bye, Lucy. Huh? The lid on the scale. Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. There's a mark engraved on this key. I think it's the Jupiter symbol. Wait, what if I made the purple liquid, like combining the blue and the red, but I didn't do the blue or the red by itself? I don't think the game would lock you out of doing the other cabinets, but because right now I only still have the purple liquid.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
You're heading off, Lord Temper? Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have fun with your raids.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
What do you want to do? Told Clover they needed to leave, gave her the 4-leaf clover. Oh yeah, Santa gave me this 4-leaf clover bookmark.
Oh yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Thanks, Santa.
That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
I don't know, Junpei, don't make promises you can't keep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the four-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
Meanwhile, Seven's waiting for us at the door. We're just having this long conversation.
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus?
Oh yeah, the ship of Theseus. I know that one.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
You fool! You don't know about the ship of Theseus, you cretin?
No?
Uneducated?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Honestly, I would just throw it away.
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Then I need to learn to take better care of my socks.
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone.
I like how this music is so ominous and we're just talking about socks.
Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough. So, that's the Locke socks thing?
Wait, but then who's Locke? John Locke?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate.
I mean, that is what happens. It's just weird to think about it that way.
If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected.
We're all made from the universe.
Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, What the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around.
7, you spent like 5-7 minutes telling me about Alice. I'm sure we could wait.
Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
We were discussing philosophy, man.
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Ah, yes, we were playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh?
This conversation is very Umineko too. Yeah, like I think I like this series a lot because this series and Umineko, Zero Escape and Umineko, and also a little bit of Danganronpa and stuff like that, they all have the same vibe to them, to me, and I really like it. The Zero Escape series, if you play through all 3 games, I think your mind gets blown almost as much as if you read through all of Umineko. It's a different kind of mind blown, though, but it's very interesting. I'm excited to go through all these games with you guys.
Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick. All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then. All right, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
I'm too busy thinking about the ship of Theseus.
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Like, I think the advantage of this game over Umineko is that there's actually gameplay. So it's more of a game, because Umineko I can't really call a game, it's just a visual novel. And of course Umineko is much longer, but I guess if you take all 3 Zero Escape games and added them all up together, I mean they might be as long as Umineko. Because you have to do like multiple story paths.
Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? And Santa! And Lotus too!
June! And Santa! Oh, and it's you, Lotus.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8.
How convenient, Ace. Good to see you again.
You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
You just want to pass the blame, don't you, Lotus?
Yeah, on it.
Ah, we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
I mean, technically, it's not that we didn't use them. We used them to escape those rooms. We just haven't used them on the doors we saw at the beginning.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. It'll just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Everyone does their quick maths. They know every single combination of which people open which door already.
Okay, we're off.
Realistically, in a real situation, you wouldn't have people this competent.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving?
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it. Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Come on, Santa, you know.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside-down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet, it opened. Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of... Well, they could only go down.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Tested.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you!
Huh? Hey, wait! Oh, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
We'd probably die.
Oh, no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
He said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
And that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Snake? Snake? Snake!
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room. Left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
What a way to go, man.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes, that is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game. and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? I think he has to be. I mean, again, I played this game, I know the outcome, but let's play along.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
He's one of us!
I think
Everyone start blaming each other.
Zero is one of us.
There you go. Was he one of them?
Well, that's possible.
Hey Salem! Welcome to the stream! Thanks for stopping by. Am I enjoying it? I am enjoying it. I haven't played this game since 10 years ago when it first came out, so it's kind of neat to come back and revisit it, especially now that it has voice acting and like actual like a flowchart. Hey Armon, good to see you. Welcome.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy?
Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Fine, you all doubt me. Come on, you non-believers.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
I don't know, that sounds like something a killer would say.
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think Seven said something like that.
Anyway, let's see what happens.
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh, First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the C and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
What kind of place calls the lowermost floor the bottom floor? Like on the elevator. It'd be like B1,
So
B2,
this is the bottom deck.
ground. Not just bottom.
Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room, doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry, let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Oh, Jesus, 7.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh my gosh, 7.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, well, they're at it.
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Right, so for today's path, I've already chosen ahead of time. We are going through door 6. Stick with our pals, Santa, and I guess June's there too.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei, and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
Sounds like this idea was flawed.
What are we going to do?
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
All right then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
Hey, I found it! It's right there! It stopped.
Yes, it stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Hey, June.
Jumpy.
Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes, it probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right. All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Okay, this area would be a nightmare to do an escape room in real life. It's so big. Luckily, this is just a game. A tunnel. It goes all the way across the ship. I'd say this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there. Then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would almost certainly come out here. I mean, at least the fact that June's having a fever means we won't be having those awkward flirting moments. This pillar goes up towards the ceiling. It's a square hole. Nothing in here. Ah, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots, terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps. You think we're supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps. Look at that button. It's glowing orange, right? That's gotta mean something. I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa. Nothing. This gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. A golden gear. It doesn't look like it was always golden like this. Well then, I imagine it was prepared especially for this game. It looks like there's a door over there in this tunnel. The belt over there must deliver the coal, which is picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. So this is where you put coal into the furnace. That's right. I had a look at it earlier, but it's rusted shut, I'm afraid. Perhaps you should check the other side. This is a huge oven for the boiler. There are 3 open areas in it. Each of the open areas has a gear in it. A huge bronze gear. This has to be important. This gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. It's a silver gear. You think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver is way too soft to use for a gear. It's gotta be steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Should have gotten your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd haul this thing back? Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you? This gear is rusty, but looks like it's still pretty sturdy. There's a bunch of wooden boxes over here by the wall. I already looked through those. There's nothing there. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. Look, Ace. It's some kind of snowman secret meeting. Those are just bags full of sand. Use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. A snowman meeting? That's so cute, Santa. Oh, it's just here. There was a pillar like this on the other side. Yeah, you're right. Oh, there's so much to explore. What is this? Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left. There's a weird indentation on the top of this thing. Do you think that means you have to insert something here? Yes, I would imagine so. There's a thick iron door blocking your way. You think this is... Yes, it looks like the exit. Looks like this door slides up to the ceiling. These 2 columns are different from the others. The lights are red. This slider's down. Looks like Santa wants to give this one a shot. Damn it. Nothing. This thing won't budge. 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one's up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we are meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't we move that slider down? Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing. Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it would respond somehow. Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it. This is the door we came through. We entered the steam engine room. The back side of the catwalk and the pipe. We aren't going to get anywhere with the pile of boxes here. What the hell's in these things anyway? They're way too heavy to move. One of the doors on the furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give that sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in here. Alright, let's go. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? We must be on the other side, yes? Which would put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. There's a whole bunch of boxes in my way. I can't get through. Well, anyway, it looks like that's the pipe. Looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. And coal must come out of this pipe onto the conveyor belt. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. Catwalk. There are a number of boxes on the catwalk. I don't think we can go over there. Alright, let's give this wheel a spin. What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Ah, shit. Oh. It's a wheel that seems to be part of the winch. There are some pegs on the back that look like they go into the holes on the winch. Good job, genius, you broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. A hand-operated winch. The wheel on it, or the wheel it once had, is now in my hand. Let's see if I can get it back on. There's a couple of posts on the back of it that look like they would fit into holes on the winch. Damn, no good. These little shafts are too small for this big hole. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, to be honest. What kind of expression is that? If that's the case, then that wheel wasn't originally part of this winch. Then that means... one of the doors on the furnace, there's an A on it. A hand-operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah, I got the wheel I pull off the other winch, don't I? Let's see if it fits. Sweet, it's a perfect fit. Like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good, I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see? The wooden box. It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. Thanks, Ace. Alright, I'll turn the wheel. Huh? What's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left? That means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah, we can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing, no sweat. He's like acting like a dad. He's like, I'm counting on you.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat?
Continue testing.
You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Maybe we're all on TV and this is all for entertainment purposes. How do I get back to... Right, I need to go through door C first. I was trying to get to A and I realized I have to go through C. There's a pair of boxes here. Wait, is this not the one I let down? Oh. Aha! Oh, Psycho Reaper! Thank you for the chaos! Welcome, welcome! Some kind of machine, maybe a control panel. Oh. Duh. Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go! Dude, you got it. Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one. Yes. Alright, I'll do that. Pushing. Sweet, all sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. Oh yes, I think I heard something turn on. Oh? What's that? What happened? Junpei, look, the conveyor belt's moving. Conveyor belt. Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off at the end of the belt into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal. Coal, huh? Since the belt started moving, it's transported quite a bit of coal. It all drops off the left end of the belt right into the wooden box. A wooden box full of coal. Guess there's really only one thing we can do with this stuff. This is where the coal goes, or would go if all three of these things hadn't rusted shut. What do I do with the coal? I don't remember what I do with the coal. I remember I load it in. But I can't remember how to do that. It's this control panel. Nothing. It won't move at all. Nothing happens when I move the slider down. There are a whole bunch of lights here. Most of them are yellow except for the 2 columns on the right. Junpei, do you really think you should be paying so much attention to the conveyor belt? Excuse me. It's the control panel for the conveyor belt. It's covered in lights. I guess I'm done with this thing. Oh, I forgot I can go this way. I haven't checked out this side yet. There's a hole that'll let us put coal in the furnace. Maybe if we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do this. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a cold furnace do anything? Oh well, a man could dream. Junpei, explain to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up in there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine. And drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous, so we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well then, if the 3 of us work together, we should manage to fill it much faster. I want to help too. Man, I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you better rest some more, alright? But no arguing. You need your rest, so you just stay there. We'll handle this. Okay, I understand. Alright, time for some manly work. Let's get this coal into those furnaces. Man, this is a lot of work. Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? Well, I did have matches back in, like, the second escape room we did. I should have kept those, you know? I see. And how are we gonna make it? How are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? This is just the backside of each gear, yeah. Can I go back here? Guess there's nothing over here. Oops, that's not right. This way. To this thing? Oh yeah. Is this? I think that might be... Probably is. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. That means if we move that thing down... Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Hey Junpei, Ace, look at this. There's big gears turning on the boiler here. Huh? Gears? They're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. The gold disc. It has a number of lines engraved on it. I can make all 3 colors here, red, blue, and black. I wonder what they mean. Bronze disc. It has a bunch of lines on it in 3 different colors, red, blue, and black. The silver disc. It has a bunch of lines on it, but the red ones really stand out, right? The red ones, huh? Looks like this thing unlocks the door. There's a depression here that looks like the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. Maybe if we put these 3 discs we found into the thing. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in. Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places. Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions. Perhaps you should rotate the discs to make some of the lines connect to one another. Well, no harm in trying. Instructions for operation. When the disc is touched, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is touched, the discs are switched. Please note when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Oh boy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not right. I'm trying to match up the red. Aha! That looks good. The red lines on the discs. I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. Okay, that wasn't so... I thought I remembered this room being a little bit more annoying, but that wasn't bad at all.
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on this door.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right, I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then?
Ha ha ha, funny June, funny joke.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, then where's Ace? Weren't you standing with Ace at the top of the stairs? I just imagine him like hovering on top of you, looking at your photo.
I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
Also, I have to mention this because, of course, Santa's my favorite character in this game. I love how his bracelet is like bright pink. I mean, I guess it's not a bright pink, but like it totally clashes with the rest of his outfit, but in like a contrary kind of juxtaposition.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses? It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death. When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes. And that's why, these days, his clothes are red.
I just have to say, I like this music track. It doesn't fit in with the story he's telling, but I like this music track. It's like a recurring music track in the series, too.
You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am. The white Santa or the black Santa?
I mean, hard to tell. You're wearing both white and black clothes.
Aw.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Why'd you tell us that story?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
You're the one that stopped us.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go. Huh. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
I don't remember this room at all. There are a bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in them. Oh hi! Card with the 9th man's face printed on it. What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. These crates are a little smaller than the others. They look like they're the children of the other crates. Junpei, that sounds like some sort of fairy tale. Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how crates would reproduce? Doesn't sound like fairy tale to me. What kind of conversation was that? Speaking of which, like Santa's whole like Santa story with the two Santas, it sounds like one of those things where like, you know, like Disney took the property and made it all happy and child friendly and everyone knows that version. And then there's like the true like Brothers Grimm version of the story. Like that's what it sounds like. Hey Aru, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well today. These crates are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. Wait, what? A card with Santa's face printed on it. Is no one gonna comment on that? Box. There's nothing inside. There are 3 crates here, stacked up like stairs. If we climb up there, I think we can get over the fence. Junpei, I think you could you take a closer look at that? Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've got a bad feeling about it. Pussy. Okay, fine. I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah. Just in case. Wait, what's he going to do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Holy shit! This... Oh man. There's electricity running through that fence. Looks like it. Then we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump off those crates so we wouldn't be able to get back. The tall fence surrounding part of the cargo room. Apparently, there's a high voltage current running through the fence. There was this box on the floor. I think we can get over the fence by jumping on those crates. What are you saying, Jumpy? There's a huge electrical current flowing through that fence. If you do that, you won't be able to get back. Well, if I can move some of those crates over there, are you even sure you can move them? What if they weigh too much? Then what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, hadn't thought of that. Card with 7's face printed on it. It's locked. We need the key. All the boxes have numbers on them. Do they? Oh. Ace bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. There's a picture of Lotus on this card. Man, her hair is ridiculous. It's like clay or something. Says the pot to the kettle. Wait, why is that the card that you all comment on? Does that mean we need to collect the cards we don't have? Oh, each person goes into the card of their number. Not cool, man. You took this picture without my permission. It looks pretty cool, though. You look really handsome in this picture. Hey, knock it off, lovebirds. What? We're not a couple, not at all, not in any way. This must be... Oh no, don't look at it. I'm not cute at all, I'm not photogenic, and I don't look sexy either. Next to Clover, my skin looks gross, and I'm not sexy like Lotus. I know guys go for women who look like Lotus. But, I'm trying too. I'm doing the best I can. So please don't call me a board or trash can or cutting... Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. I haven't said anything like that, have I? We've searched all the boxes. There's nothing in them. There's some sort of liquid in these barrels. I'm not sure what it is, however. The door leads to the steam engine room. This is Clover's card. You know, looking at this photo, she's kind of cute, isn't she? Huh? What's up? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Why does her smile make me feel cold? Snake. Is that Snake's card? Yeah, you want to see it? No, that's fine. There's nothing in these crates. I don't know what's in these barrels. Judging by their weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort. These stairs, they go up 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. This is the only door here except for the one we came in through. Then this is the exit. No shit, Sherlock. Of course it's locked. Is it an electronic lock? No, it's just a keyhole right under the doorknob. So to open this door, we've got to find the key that fits the keyhole. Yeah. Well, there's a weird view. There's a metal panel over the outside of the window. The monitor's off. I've got a green switch here and a red one, some kind of lever. None of them seem to do anything though. Maybe the power's off. Yeah, maybe. There's a single green light on the bottom though. That means... there are several lights here with numbers 1 through 9. Only the light with 9 is lit. Well, there's 6 holes here. They look like jacks for a headphone cable. Jacks, huh? But maybe if we put something in them. Yeah, something might happen. This looks like it's covering something. It looks like some kind of little shutter. Maybe it'll open if we do something. What's gonna come out of it if it does open? Yeah, like I know that. some kind of control panel. Looks like it's not powered right now. There's a green light on the bottom though. Should I do something with this? I can turn around. Oh, that's not what I... Okay. It's Ace's card. You look like some kind of European lord. Oh, my headshot. You want to see it? It's actually a pretty good picture. No, I don't need to see it. In fact, we really ought to get back to our search. Whose card am I missing? Clover, Junpei, June, 7, Lotus, 9. Wait, no, I have them all now.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Thank you for explaining everything to me.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it?
I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with him? Oh well, whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
This is even a puzzle.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9 pins? I guess I'll take them with me.
These look like the kind of pins you use for sewing. There are 9 of them in total, and they have numbers on them that run from 1 to 9. Wonder what these are for. Why is the left button here the one that brings me up? There are 6 holes here, and it looks like the pins I just found would be a perfect fit for them. The ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? Alright, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go here on the top part, 3, 5, 7 on the bottom part. Well, some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which lights go on. Well, I put the 2, 4, and 6 pins on top, and 3, 5, and 7 on the bottom. You think maybe it's a digital root? The digital root. 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. The digital root of 12 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns on. 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15. The digital root of 15 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns on. Makes sense, right? I see. The lights that match the digital root of the pins inserted on the top and lower parts will light up. So that's how it works. Well, there's one other thing I'd like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So, he'd put the 1, 2, and 3 pins on top, and the 6, 7, 8 on the bottom. Oh. They turned off. 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 21. The digital root of 21 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns off. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. The digital root of 6 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns off. Oh, I get it now. If the digital root for the pins you insert is the same as the number of the lights that are lit, those lights turn off. Yeah, looks like that's the trick. Alright, now we know how it works. You want to give it a try? Wait, you mean you know what we're supposed to do with these lights? Well, no, but I figured we could try and see if we could turn them all on, you know? I figure something's gonna happen if we manage that. Turn on the lights, huh? Okay, Junpei, let's make sure we know how this works, alright? Pick one of the 6 holes. Then pick one of the pins in your hand, insert into the hole. Keep it up until all 6 of the holes are filled. Once all the holes are filled, the lights with the numbers that correspond to the digital roots of the pins in the upper and lower parts will turn on. However, if the digital root corresponds to a light that's already on, the light will be turned off. The goal is to turn on all the lights. Hey. Oh, that's weird. You have to select the location first and then the pin. Kinda wish it was the other way around. Okay, let's How do I get a digital root of 1? Oh, I gotta get 10. Oh, duh. I already put a 9 in here. What do I do with this? Let's go for... $11. Okay. Let's see. For 8, I need 17. Okay, for number 2, wait, just see what I got. Okay, easy. So I need a 13 for number 4. For number 2, I need 11. Wait, what? Did I do it wrong? I don't even remember what I put now. For 4, I need 13. I had... Wait, did I just create the same digital root with both of them by accident? Wait, that's not what I want. Okay. I need 4, so I need 13. Yes. And then 2 is 11. If I do... Oh, I think I added them wrong. Which numbers can I do for that? Can't do that with 7. 9, 10, 11. Oh, I could do it with 5, 4, and 2. There we go. F. Pay respects. All lights are on, the shutters opened up. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. Man, I thought I was doing so well. Okay, so we got 9 holes. There's an F up above them. I don't know what F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time there's 9 holes, so we need to insert 9 pins. Man, that's boring. Well, why don't you just try it, alright? I'm guessing it's not just like this. I have to go back to like the hexadecimal thing. It's just like a Sudoku situation. That didn't work. I think maybe this F means 15. 15. Yeah, 15 and base 10 is F and hex, right? You're right. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright, let's give this one more shot. Wait, so are you telling me I don't need all 9? What do you want me to do here? I feel like if I get it wrong, Santa's gonna give me another hint. What am I doing? Thought I could like Sudoku this, but hey, give me another hint, Santa. Seems like the letter F up there means 15. Alright, let's give this one more shot. Like, are you just asking me just for 15? Oh wait, does it mean I need 15 in every row? Like this. It's gonna be hard. No, because then I need... That doesn't work. So I want every row to add up to 15, I think. What if I do... Oops, no. Every pin needs to add up to 15. Okay, yeah, I figured that out, Junpei, thank you. So let's put 5 in the middle, because 5 is like the middle number. Oh, okay, no, I got this actually. It's easy now that I got it. So I just put combinations of 10, right, around it. Spread out the other ones. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, no, those ones are wrong. 8. That makes 14. Okay, okay, 9 here. Maybe let's put the big numbers not on the corners. That means this goes here. We spread out the big numbers. And then... So everything needs to add up to 6 going this way. Now what do I do? This makes 7. No, I think I screwed up. So 9 on the corner. I don't think I want 8 next to the 9. It's gonna be too much. This? Oh, now it's too much. No. Like, I know what I need to do. I'm pretty certain the 5 goes in the middle. Which means everything going across just needs a multiple of 10, or an addition of 10. Okay, 5 in the middle. Let's put 9 not on the corner. I don't want the 8 next to the 9. So let's try this one. So across from the 8 needs to be a 2. So I don't want the 7 in row with the 8 or the 9. So let's try this. And then 3 goes with the 7. 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, did I get it? Oh! Yeah! Look who's a genius. Just took a little longer than it should have. We did it. The power's on now. It looks like there's electricity going to the monitor on top now. Alright, let's see if we can activate the device on top. This better be good. A green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. I think this might help. What the hell is this? Where do you find this? What is that? Where'd you find it? I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that. That. Yeah, that. What's he pointing? Oh. That machine over there. Apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever. So what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? You see the coffin over on top of the crates. Wait a second. Is that coffin... Alice? Yeah. Don't you want to know what the deal is with it? I do. You want to check it out? Yeah. Alright, how do you think we're gonna get there? Well, there were some crates on the right side of the fence that someone piled up like stairs. Maybe we make a path to the coffin from there. How would we do that? Line up the crates. Yes, thank you for spelling it out for me. Sometimes the game like spells things out for you, and sometimes they leave you to your own devices. Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess it's just another of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Oh, looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off a battery. So to keep it from using up its energy too fast, it's been programmed so it'll only start moving once its path has been completely programmed in. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. This monitor shows a top-down view of the area where we can move the machine. Once I want to send my orders to the Pushmaster 5000, I just push the lever. Oh. How do I activate this? How do I activate this? Alright, let's give this a try. Sure thing. Just keep in mind that there is a limit on the battery, alright? The battery dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves, huh? Also keep in mind the Pushmaster 5000 can't move the heavy metal crates, okay? Got it. When a square adjacent to the Pushmaster 5000 is touched, the Pushmaster 5000 will move that square. If there's a crate in the way, the Pushmaster 5000 will push it up to a single crate. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently and fill the yellow areas. I don't want to mess up. Oh, I have to. You move this here. Wait, I just screwed myself over. I just screwed myself over. So I push that there. I don't want to corner any pieces, is what I don't want to do. How do I get over there? Wait, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, no. Oh no, now I can't push this one. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, I'm gonna hit 50 moves way too early. Like, I know what to do now, but I don't have 50. I don't have enough moves. Oh no, I need to. Oh no, I need to push one here. Because if I put one here, I can't push it right. I feel like this is too many moves too. Oh no, yeah, that's definitely wrong. I don't have enough moves for that. If I had infinite moves, I could do this. But I don't. Oops, I didn't mean to do that either. Definitely don't have moves for that. Go this way first. No, I just screwed myself over. You know I didn't. Oh, I don't think I have enough moves for this either. You know, oh no, I should have pushed this one down here, and then I could push this one up. Oh, did I get it? Wait, no. Oh no, I should have pushed this one here. Yeah. Okay, I'm done putting in the program. What do I do next? Just be quiet and watch. See, it's moving already. Awesome, the Pushmaster 5000 did just what I told it to, lined up all the crates. Great, now we can reach the coffin. We just need to climb those crates over by the fence. Let's get out of here. I think that should be it. jump this electric fence, no big deal.
Mummy! Just kidding.
Really?
Whatever, just open it.
Okay.
A small key and... a gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real... Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Rusty key. Maybe I can use this. Let's just put this key in here. Yes, sounds like that did it. Yay! Looks like it's open, Jumpy. I see. This key should open this door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Yes, it's opening. Okay, that room was kind of annoying just because of all the little puzzles.
A long hallway, huh?
Like, the room itself wasn't hard, it was just annoying.
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah. It works!
These elevators are so ominous. They look so claustrophobic.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it. The 9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one. Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. the digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one.
See, again, it's fascinating how the numbers play into this game. Like, they really thought this out. Like, all these numbers, the way they add up, the digital roots, everything, every aspect of the game, the way they choose the doors they go through, the teams they go through, the outcomes at the end, the way they argue over who goes through what door. Like, there's so much, and as we delve into this game more and more, you'll see that. Because, of course, we're not actually close to the end here.
What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other.
It's kind of like in Saw, right? Like in Saw, everyone's like trying to betray each other, but if they actually work together, they would get out of like the death traps, right?
Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
I mean, the 9th man went pretty quickly, so I don't think we could have really avoided this early on anyways.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4? Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
Yeah, Junpei, wasn't that funny?
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
I think so far this playthrough, we've gone through the doors with every single character in the group except for Snake.
Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind? Huh. A coffin? What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Guys, maybe we should have checked the coffin. Just saying. Maybe Alice is waiting for us inside.
Look, it's...
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You 2 went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
Spooky.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. We figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go. All right, I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
Jumpy?
No, it's nothing.
Hey, now's not the time to get all lovey-dovey, guys.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Kane.
Aw, he has a nickname for her too.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
Why is this happening? Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat, slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin, smooth and pale as always, was covered in bright red blood. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless, hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk toward Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse, no rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind, told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning, she had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hotly, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the outside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who is that? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when he heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain. There was heat, extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself in deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with his strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing, save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions. Not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade. The world grew blurry and began to dissolve into an empty, white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Bad end. Trophy earned, cut and run. You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you've completed. Would you like to save the info you obtained? Yes. Save complete. Access the flowchart or return to the title screen to start from the beginning. Oh, so I was going to say, you can see, oh, here it is. There's a picture of a knife here. So that ending is called the knife ending. So, of course, the first time you play through this game, there's almost guaranteed chance that you are going to get a bad ending. There's 6 endings in the game. Technically, there's 5 endings in the game. I'll explain that later. You'd expect there to be 9 endings, though, but it's almost a small mercy they didn't. So, of course, I played this game before, and I know which order, or I've picked ahead of time before this Let's Play, which order to go through the endings. So the reason why I picked this ending was, well, one, I want to go through all the worst endings first, because they don't spoil anything. So that way we'll kind of get the most amount of suspense. The other reason is, this is actually the same ending and the same path I got the very first time I played through this game. When I got this game, back in 2010, it was on the Nintendo DS. I only just heard about it like a week or two before. I think I saw an advertisement probably from like Axis Games, I think. I think they helped with the localization and publishing through Spike Chunsoft or something like that. Anyways, I saw the ad and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds interesting." I like mystery, I like visual novel, I like puzzles. So I got it, and I was enthralled. Like I was like, I need to find out more. Like the scenario was already really interesting, and then like the ninth man and like him dying, and then Snake going missing, and then Clover going missing, I was like, I need to find out, because I knew, or I suspected, one of these characters has to be Zero, right? There's no way they're going to have Zero as some other character, or will they? So I need to know, who is the killer? Who is Zero? Who is behind this? So I played really late into the night, and like I got to the part where like Ace says he's going to stay behind, and I was like, this is getting so good, I need to know. But by then it was like probably past midnight, and I was like, I need to know. So I kept going and going and going, and I made it to this ending knowing that I was like staying up way later than I should have because I had class the next morning, and I was like, I need to find out, I need to be sated. And I got to this ending, and I was just like so disappointed. Because you know, it even says here, Junpei saw who stabbed him, and then it doesn't tell you. I was hoping to get at least a little nugget of information, and I didn't get anything. I stayed up so late to play this game, and I didn't get anything. So then, like, the second I got this ending, I was like, well, I guess it's time for bed now. And I only had a couple hours of sleep, and then I had to go to class the next day, and I was so tired. And I remember sitting in class and being so exhausted and being like, I want to go home and play the other routes so badly. Anyways, in the original game, I said this before, on the DS, there was no flowchart. So when you replayed the game, you actually had to replay the game from the beginning. You had to do the first escape room and all the other rooms subsequently. It was so annoying. Small mercy was there's a text skip option, and it makes it so it automatically fast forwards through text that you've already read, or the game has detected that you've already read. So that was nice, but you still have to sit there watching all the text scroll by. So, and then you actually have to replay rooms if you're replaying a room to go through route. So thankfully, this version has the flowchart. Now, so you see here, it diverges. Your ending depends on the doors you choose. So this is the first split. So we went with June and Santa and Lotus. Then this is the next split. There's 3 doors to choose from. We went with Clover and 7. Then here we split off again. This time we went with Santa, June, and Ace down this one. Now you see these little lock symbols and these little keys means that there's, well, I think the keys mean that there's like a choice or like a locked choice. Oh, no, sorry. The lock means there's a locked choice. So when I got here, you'll remember Junpei noticed the coffin, but he didn't do anything about it. So you have to do something in another story path to unlock this story path here. And then there's also like things you can do that unlock, or like decisions you can make here that change certain outcomes. So it's kind of nice. This flowchart though is not as it's not as good as the one in the next game, Virtue's Last Reward. In Virtue's Last Reward, the flowchart is completely diverging. Like, every single permutation is shown because every single permutation has a different ending. Here, you can see it recombines after these 2 paths, right? But in actuality, every time it splits, the game splits again. Because, like, whether you choose this route or this route determines different things in these routes. So this story chart is not completely accurate because of the reconverging. So I think the way this game works in this remake is if you want to go through another story path but make different decisions, you actually have to go back through, like, I have to go back through here and then choose a path and then go through here, and then I go back through here and then choose a path, and then if I want to change something that I did in another path, I have to go back through there and change it there. Luckily, they're all marked with these little, like, key symbols, but it means that even if I, let's say, wanted to do, like, this story path and want to unlock something here, I need to go back and, like, do other things elsewhere first and then return to it. So it's not as easy as just clicking off and starting from there because your previous decisions are saved. I know that sounds really complicated, but all it means, you'll see it later. I have plotted out my course for how I'm going to do this Let's Play. So next time we pick up this game again, I'm going to do a different ending, but I'm going to do it in a way that makes the most logical sense, the way that I think builds the most suspense, and also the way that requires the least amount of backtracking. When we play the next game, Virtue's Last Reward, I think you'll see the difference when I show you the story chart in that game, because it diverges every single branch. The branches do not recombine afterwards. But this game, again, has 6 endings, although it's technically 5 endings. We just got the first one. So there we go. Wait, is this the opening cutscene? Yeah, this is just the opening cutscene again. Let's skip this. I don't need to see this. Although I have to say, replaying it now, it was kind of weird. Like when Junpei went down the elevator and it just suddenly started switching to narration, and it's like you knew something bad was gonna happen. Because most of the game is just dialogue, right? Yes, exactly. Yeah, this flowchart doesn't tell you the choices you make that opens other routes. So you'll see later on, there's certain routes we have to do first before we unlock the true ending, and there's certain story checkpoints you need to do certain things to unlock the true ending. So we'll work our way through that. Should I save again? I mean, I don't think I really need to because I have the knife there. I mean, I guess I might as well save here. We're gonna pick it up from the flowchart next time. I'm not just gonna start from the first room again because that's annoying. It's kind of annoying that it even sends me back here. Armand, thank you so much for the stretch. Really appreciate it. Oh, good news. My stretch emote is almost finished. I just need to quality test it, and it should be up by the end of this week, hopefully. So if I do Memory of the Escape, you can choose the rooms that we've done. And then I think if we continue... I think we can open up the flowchart and start from there. No, I don't want to see the cutscene again, dang it. So if I go here, I can just go, let's see. My next path, I want to go through door number... Alright. It's going to be this branching point here. If I click here... Oh, it even tells you, the 3, 7, and 8 doors. That's nice. Oh, sweet. Okay, here we go. I'm going to actually save here, just so we don't have to watch the cutscene. Okay, so next time we pick up the game, we're going to start from this branching point, and we're going to pick a different door to go through. So thank you so much for joining me today. I know it was a little bit of a shorter stream, but actually no, it was only like an hour shorter. I've already kind of decided which... not only have I decided which story routes I want to go through, I already decided which areas I want to cover in each stream. In a way, it's kind of nice streaming a game I've already played before, even if it was a very long time ago, because it lets me plan out the length of the streams a lot easier. I was able to do that with like the Great Ace Attorney and Star Ocean, especially Star Ocean 4, keeping it to like one planet per stream more or less. So it's kind of nice in a way. I can't wait to get to playing a new game that I haven't experienced yet. Again, Star Ocean 6 is out in a couple days, so I'll be excited for that. We're going to continue playing this in the meantime. Join me again on Wednesday. We're going to go through this story route. I hope that if you have not played this game before, that it has caught your interest, and that you join me next time too. But thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Let's have a look at Twitch and see who is online. Oh, Lily's streaming some Played Up. So let's go drop in on her. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming. Take care.